Hey everybody, David Corson, Monday, September 30th. About 6:15, I'm up here at the lot. Look what they got done. We got all this stuff done. And I got the garage put in and all this stuff. They're working hard, and we're gonna get the second story done in a couple of days. This thing is just rolling right along. Amazing, man. Anyway, hope everybody had a great Monday. Smile on your face still, positive thought and all that good stuff. And going into your Monday night, getting ready to have some dinner with your family, your friends, pets, kids, partner, wife, son, grandma, grandpa, whoever. And we're going home to spend some time with the pups, catch a little football tonight. I got some other things I got to get taken care of that I didn't get finished today. But all in all, man, this is very exciting. It looks awesome. These guys are just cranking away. So, anyway, it's still sunny out. We did have a big plant over in Conyers, which is on the east side of Atlanta. Blew up yesterday, and there was a big cloud of chlorine gas, and it came over. A lot of people got sick and burned their throat, but it looks like it's blowing over. And I was going to go do my truck, but I decided to go against it until all that stuff blew over. Between the hurricane, the chlorine plant broken, man, Atlanta's got his ass kicked over the last 3 or 4 days, and there's still people without power. And I'm telling you, the Southeast, you know, even though the media is not covering it, there's a lot of people that are hurting. People lost everything, and it's just awful that the mainstream media is not covering it. And I know why. I'm not going to say why, but I know why. And they should all be put out of business. They call themselves journalists, and they're supposed to be the news, and they don't talk about a Cat 4 hurricane that came in and just destroyed people's lives. It's absolutely pathetic. That's all I'm going to say on that. But, you know, my house is still standing. We did lose the front of the house. I didn't notice it until the other day when I came back up here over the weekend, but we lost this whole front. Had to get redone. And but they got it fixed really quick. Probably not the first time, not the last. But all in all, you know, very, very exciting. You know, to see this thing going on. And by the end of the week, we'll probably have a house here and the roof. It's going to be awesome. So with that said, I'm going to go into my positive thought as you go into your Monday night and into your Tuesday and the remainder of the week. And it goes like this: the moment you want to quit is the moment you got to keep pushing yourself. Let me repeat that. The moment that you want to quit is the moment that you need to keep pushing. All right? Man, that is so true. Business, personal, athletics, life in general. You can apply that saying to anything you do. All right? Because the minute you get down, your mind starts playing mind. Oh, come on, quit. It's not worth it. You're not going to get it done or whatever. You gotta battle your mind, and you got to keep pushing, you know, to get across that finish line. And I can't say that enough. Case in point, hey, the Bulldogs were down 37. I said this on my video the other day. At halftime, they came back and they almost won the game. The Falcons yesterday, they were winning. They lost the lead with a minute to go, and they came back and kicked a field goal with 3 seconds to go and won the game. Longest field goal in the Mercedes-Benz since it's been on, 58 yards, right down the middle. Way to go, young 𝐂. So, played at Georgia Southern. Had gotten cut from a couple NFL teams, and now he's like one of the best kickers in the league. You know, he could have quit, but he kept on pushing. Now he's you know, probably going to make it Pro Bowl, and who knows, maybe he makes it in the Hall of Fame. Same thing, you know, with you know, the Dogs. Even though they lost, they learned from that loss. They learned that they got to play more than 30 minutes. They got to play 60 minutes. You got to play the whole game, and you got to give it all, every play, every game, every play, every second. Time. You can't get it back. I've said that a million times. That's why you got to make the best use of, you know, of everything you're given. The time management's crucial. Being able to tweak and reset at halftime. I mean, I learned so much over this weekend from games I was watching, plus the hurricane and people being heroic, and posted some really cool videos. I posted a video of this weatherman that saved this lady that was going to drown in her car in downtown Atlanta, and went and risked his life and got this lady out that was screaming for help. She knew her, you know, her number was almost up, and he went out and saved her. And you have no idea how much damage is down here. I've seen so much video over the last couple of days. I just talked to one of my clients. He was out in LA, and he didn't even know about the hurricane. He goes, David, I haven't seen anything on the news. I go, yeah, that's because they're not even showing it, you know. And because we're not a right color. We're all red states versus blue states down here. You know, that's why the mainstream media is not covering it. But I'm telling you, there's billions of dollars of damage down here, and you know, I feel blessed that I'm building my house and nothing happened to it except for we lost a couple walls and that had to be put back up. But I'm telling you, North Carolina, South Carolina, South Georgia, Georgia in itself, all of Florida, northern Florida, wherever that hurricane, all that stuff's gone. Whole towns are gone. And the media should be ashamed of themselves. They're supposed to be news media organizations that are not even covering it. So, you know, I'm pretty pissed if you hear it in my voice. You know, I'm a member of the media, and, you know, it really ticks me off that, you know, they're not getting it covered. People I talk to around the country, they're like, oh, I didn't even know about it. I just had this lady, hey, when are you going to send me my Zoom link? I'm like, I said, Ingrid, you know, did you know we just had a Cat 4 hurricane come through and rip through the South in Atlanta? You know, whole towns are missing in North Carolina, in western in the western side of North Carolina. And so anyway, enough of me. I'm not bitching. I'm just stating fact. So one more time, when you know when the moment comes when you feel like quitting, that means you got to keep on pushing. All right, don't forget that. All right, it's from the heart. I do it every day. Put that up in your knowledge vault. Take that to the bank. That's totally worth putting up in your knowledge vault and use it for a rainy day when you need it. And you know, and I practice it every day. You know, I have to battle my mind every day. You know, I know when I don't want to do stuff and whatever, but you know, I got to tell myself I got to get this done. I got to get that done. I got to get this done. I can't quit. Quitting is not an option with me. You know, it's not in my DNA. So, one more time. You know, when the moment comes when you feel like quitting, it's the moment you need to keep on pushing. All right? Remember that. Remember David Corson told you that on September 30th. All right? So with that said, hope you have a great Monday night. Going into Tuesday. Before we know it's going to be Wednesday, TGIF, hump day, and then it's going to be TGIF. You know? But have a great week. Make it constructive. Make it positive. Get the most of everything you can off your to-do list. And if you make mistakes, that's okay. Learn from them. And be able to celebrate your wins and losses at the end of the week. So with that said, we'll come back up here tomorrow and see where they got. And with that said, I appreciate you all. And I will see you tomorrow. Cheers, ciao. Be safe out there.